Hola chicos, vamos a seguir con expresiones de maestría, ¿no? Mastery expressions. Esta es la segunda lección, lesson number 2, expresiones de maestría. I don't know why I keep writing this down. It's not all that important, but I'm obsessed with it. All right, so repasando, quick review, really. We've seen these so far. Gustar, preferir, esperar, necesitar, poder, querer, tener ganas de, favor de. You should be pretty comfortable with these. If not, I recommend that you go back to Mastery Expressions 1, which is on YouTube, and review that. So these ones we know how to use pretty well in the yo form. Muy bien. So, número dos, what's our next sort of category? I don't know how to categorize it. Some other stuff that will help you communicate easily is the best way that I can really express it. So, vamos a empezar. Estas expresiones no son verbos. So the majority of these aren't verbs. They're just expressions that are going to be followed by an infinitive. So that's really important to understand that all of these are followed by an infinitive, the AR, ER, or IR form of the verb. So our first expression is antes de. And antes de is our expression for before. So you might say, before going to school, I eat breakfast. And you would simply say, to do that expression, to say that, I'm just going to put it right after it, antes de salir para la escuela, right? So before leaving for school, and then we can fill in the rest of that sentence. You just need an infinitive here. Super simple, okay? Bueno, vamos a pasar a la segunda. It's the opposite. Después de is your after. You can probably figure out. So you could say, después de llegar a la escuela, and this is obviously just talking about a typical school day, excuse my writing. So llegar, to arrive. So this is after arriving at school, whatever it is that you do. So después de plus infinitive. Número 11, in order to, super easy, common expression. To say in order to, you use the word, oh, this is actually reversed. This should be in Spanish. Oh well, we'll take it. Para means in order to. And so you might say, for example, para sacar buenas notas, and you would say something after that. In order to get good grades, tienes que estudiar mucho, no? So again, infinitive. We have a different infinitive for each one. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Without, a very simple, quick word, kind of a weird word, and again, I did it the reverse way when I set it up by accident. It's sin, S-I-N. It's not sin, it's sin. So you could say, for example, sin estudiar, no puedes sacar buenas notas, right? So without studying, you can't get good grades. So again, we have the infinitive, without studying. Notice that these are ing here, a lot of these, right? You could even say, for these ones, before leaving, before arriving, right? This one's a little different, in order to get, but this one, without studying. And some of you guys may be familiar with the gerund form, the ando and yendo. A lot of times in Spanish that can be replaced by an infinitive, and particularly with these mastery expressions, that's the case. ¿Qué más? IK is a great expression. This is a verb expression, but this, I don't even want you to worry about anything with the conjugation of this verb. You know that I means there is or there are, but this expression means, it's kind of like saying one must is the best way I can sort of express it, or it's like saying you need to. But, you know, when I say you need to, it's not talking about someone specifically. It's like saying one needs to. So you'd say something like, hay que comer para vivir, right? So the one I just gave you was kind of using two expressions in one. So hay que comer, right? One needs to eat, or you have to eat. In order to, another master expression, para vivir, right? I'm impressed with myself that I used both of them in there. I'm actually smiling. So, hay que comer para vivir. So, bien, so tenemos las dos expresiones. Look, infinitive, infinitive, mastery expression, mastery expression. Beautiful thing. All right, bueno, ¿qué más? Is there anything else? Vamos a ver. No, that's it. So, this is a very short screencast on these three. So, la próxima clase, next class, be ready to practice a little bit with these ones. And I will sign off in under 5 minutes. Muchas gracias por su atención. Nos vemos en clase. Chao.